Where is the standing note?
Let's go!
You know who you are.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you all. Orlando.
Hi. How are you guys? How's the day been so far?
Very good. It's been fun. Everybody's so nice and charming.
Amazing, amazing. All
What if
right.
it was just how we really felt like? The show exhausted. Hands pounding. You're like, oh, it's great.
You just woke up from a nap. You're feeling a little down.
Question was, how are you?
How are you?
Good.
Good. We'll take that. Okay, so just to start, obviously, Smallville was one of the first superhero shows to truly embrace long-form storytelling. So, how do you guys think it influenced the superhero TV landscape of now?
They saw that it worked, and they copied us.
They sure did.
Well, some good shows and everything, but the format was, hey, let's make a little movie every week and high production value, and but I think we started it in a way, so it's kind of cool.
That's a YouTube channel.
We should do residuals.
All their TV shows.
All their another check from zero. Thank you. You're welcome.
They were smart to copy them, Michael, of course. Okay, so was there ever like a storyline or character arc that you guys wish that they would have expanded on even more?
Lana and Clark.
Oh, definitely not the Lana pregnancy. I'm just getting there on the show that we're watching, and I don't know what happens, but I don't think it's going to end well. I'm in for a treat, aren't I? No.
I wish Lana and Lois could have hung out more. That would have been fun, but the world would have been
I know, it's very funny. Mama Clark.
Maybe there's that episode that you didn't like.
Now, we want more of that story?
No. I think it was.
Yeah.
I was going to ask, what has it been like, through Talkville and obviously having all of your wonderful guests on, revisiting and getting to rewatch?
Tom?
Hi, Tom!
Really hard to understand. I think, did you talk about the podcast?
Yes. Yeah, what did you learn,
I think we needed some time to go by before we felt comfortable watching again, but I'm really, a lot of times I'm like, wow, this show is pretty good. It stands up pretty well. And, wow, look, the characters and actors are getting better. And, it's fun.
Yeah, I think I always come back to a lot of the fans always say in a joking manner is Rosenbaum shitting on the show. Because I get some bombs. But there are some bombs. There's some roses, but the shows can be great. Obviously, we do 22 episodes a year. It's hard to write 22 episodes, so some more is good. But I'm very honest on how I feel.
You also compliment shows that you really like.
I really compliment them if they're good. Right, John?
That's true. Thank you.
He's like, I'm happy.
How far in advance were you guys getting the scripts for each episode?
Probably like last minute, the week before.
Sometimes, they're getting rewritten as we shoot, so you guys probably are aware of them. But yeah, no, we didn't have time. No time. And then of course, if you're in it all the time, then you would have your days where you'd be wall to wall. And then, Tom usually did this most, but then you basically we would run it sometimes just so that you knew what you were saying.
Yeah.
And then we would go in and shoot it. But yeah, like as you're shooting a series, you start to get kind of a little bit behind, and then sometimes you'll get a note from the network or the writers will be like, no, somebody somewhere decided they really didn't like this part of the story, so then they'd frantically be trying to rework it, so you'd be getting pages and stuff like that before a scene.
Yeah.
See where it's at,
Changing things on the fly, essentially?
Yeah.
It all happened very fast. It was a blur. Red, blue,
like us may not realize or appreciate as much as we should.
I feel like that would be really judgy on us. I feel like you appreciate it more than we do. I know way more than we do. What did he write? Ah, yes. It's not smelly, so it's okay.
I'm not actually farting. I just thought it'd be funny to throw in farting. You can write anything on here. It's kind of fun. What was your question?
What's something that we as fans should maybe appreciate more?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just would say that I'm looking back now and watching the shows, I'm really appreciative of how hard everyone's working. That's not just us. The crew worked incredibly long hours and put so much of their heart and soul into this. And everyone from makeup and hair to wardrobe to technical, it was just post-production. Those guys were working around the clock. So everyone put so much love into the show, and so everyone needs to be, appreciated.
I really appreciated some of the really great camera moves and things like that happened that really helped us look like better actors too. You know, like when that crane came in and it would be flying through and then it would end on you, you're like, well, there's very little I have to do now because it told this great story of what's going on and just, that's it. But if just somebody had walked up to you with a handheld and was like, go, it would be kind of,
It takes to get used to,
right? It was beautiful. That's
it takes to get used to when they're like, they call them a slam a jammer or whatever. And when you're just starting out or something, somebody just puts a camera right in your face. And here's your eyeline, the person you're talking to. But sometimes they're so close that you can't see the person you're talking to. So they go, oh, yeah, you're looking too far away. So they put a little yellow tape next to the lens. So you're talking to the camera, essentially.
I've been in love with the tape on a lens so much.
Yeah.
Do you have a preferred color?
Probably pink.
I like yellow because I'm colorblind and it's bright, so I can see what the hell it is.
I remember when we kept it really, really, like, it was like what do you guys would call them, the screamers or whatever, really tight. And yeah, your acting partner would be pretty close to the lens. And then they would say, oh, well, look at the eye that's far away. So then I didn't know that when I first started, so then I did it with both eyes. And then they're like, you're cross-eyed.
Yeah, there's that trick, right? There's a trick.
Weird.
That Michael Caine, he actually used to say it. And so when there's a camera here and you're looking at the person here, you look at them, their closest eye to the camera with your furthest eye to the camera, right? So I'm looking with this eye at her closest eye to the camera. So it just brings the audience in more. It's more intense or whatever.
And then they start moving forward and the camera moves forward, and then you're like, crap, the eyeliner just moved, so then you like look down or look up or whatever. It explains a lot of my neuroses. And then you can go look back.
I used to say, guys, I'm not as pretty as the rest of the cast. Don't get so fucking close! These fish lens and alien shoved into your face.
So I wanted to mention how much I love the theme song for the show.
I know.
You know what? It's time to walk clock.
Please play the song.
Somebody shut up!
I want to know what comes to mind, the first thing when you guys hear the theme song.
Please play it. Somebody play it.
Here we go again.
Somebody play it.
Please.
He's going down to do the image campaigns where we hashtag.
If I gotta find it, I'll find it.
Yeah. Remember when it was like, I don't know if we did it as much at the end, but we had to go down to LA and take ourselves very seriously and walk on this catwalk and be like.
Yeah, the wind blowing in
And
the
it
hair.
took me ages
We're not
because
mine.
every time I went to do it, I'd be like, I'm like, no, Moody, spinning podium. That's what I think of.
Come on, be sexy, Lexi, come on. Tom, what do you think when you hear somebody say me something?
I think of the opening sequence of the meteor shower coming in.
That's better.
Yeah.
Ding, 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 ding.
Yep.
And just slap comes on in here for you. Out of curiosity, what are your favorite TV theme songs?
I love the Succession theme song.
Okay, yes.
It's so current.
Okay.
I also love Star Trek: The Next Generation.
Yeah. Star Trek.
I just watched Game of Thrones. I like that one. It's
Yeah, thank you.
solo one too.
It's tough. Between
24.
Max PI and Miami Vice. I go way back. I'll move it on up to the east side.
You know that one?
Please don't mind the picture. Please don't mind the grill. Just get up
Good karaoke.
now we're up. No, it was good times.
10 out of 10.
Good times. But I like All in the Family. All the way Gwendolyn played. I
He's
like
gonna
the
serenade
old
us.
school. And I like the show Dark. Have you seen Dark?
Yeah.
The opening theme song. Oh, it's so dark.
Yeah.
Like your soul.
That is one of the best shows ever made. Watch the first season. You'll flip out.
Thank you for the recommendation. All right. So, we are going to play a little game. We have some whiteboards up here. Michael already used his, but this is called Cast Quiz. So we're going to have them all write down their answers, and we'll see what their answers are. All right. So the first question: who was the biggest prankster? Oh, she's already writing. Okay.
Must be obvious. It's
Who's the
obvious.
biggest prankster
Yep.
on set? Yeah. And then I guess like should we do like a 1, 2, 3? Oh. Okay, we can just reveal it. Who do we have? We got Michael. We got who was I can't feel them. No, what did you write? You balls. All right. In what way was Michael the biggest prankster? What did you do, Michael?
I have to entertain myself, and I like to entertain everybody when I'm on set. I just have more fun.
Whether we want it to be entertained or not.
Trying to learn my lines, Rosenbaum. Stop it. I don't know. I just innate. I just always want attention.
So honest.
I learned to be honest with you.
Okay. The next question. Who took the longest to get into character? Oh, we got one O from the crowd. Thank you. Thank you.
Probably Lana.
Yeah, I don't know. Can't read. Isn't it fun? This, oh, Eric?
She was always in her head, and she was very,
Oh, yeah.
she wanted to be, she wanted to do the job great, so she took it the most seriously.
Very boring.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
I love you too. I love you too.
All right, I like this question. Who would make the best hero in real life?
Kristen.
Yep. Lana. Lana.
Kristen, we got Erica.
Kristen really like
Yeah,
helps
that's what I'm saying.
a lot of young women and just
Yeah, she
she
keep
works
putting
so
that
hard.
street fight. I mean, movie.
Well, you're all heroes. All right, let's see. Ooh. Okay. Who had the hardest time keeping a straight face during serious scenes?
Very good at it.
I'm seeing some couple different answers up here, though. Let's see. Yeah, who had a hard time getting? Oh, look at
I'm easy to make laugh. Yeah. It's true. Yeah.
Were there any like funny outtakes that you guys can tell us about during like emotional or intense moments?
I feel like everyone must have seen all the outtakes.
Some of them.
Censored ones.
Well, there was an hindsight. Michael was directing an episode, and the camera was on me, and I was looking at Lana, and Lana was supposed to be walking away, and she walks past the camera box that I'm looking at. And Michael's like, when she gets to the camera, and she passes, she started watching my hand. And I was like, okay. That for you was very emotional or something. It was like, I'll never see her again. She's leaving me, something. And she walks, and she passes the camera, and I'm starting to feel it. And she walks, and I see Michael's hand, and he starts going, and she's walking, and she's walking, and she's walking. And I'm like, and getting taller? What the? I'm sorry, I'm into it. I was emotional.
I remember that.
You love him. You love him.
We're gonna see her again. She's 9 feet tall. I remember that day. It was outside.
Alright, we're gonna do 2 more of these. I like this one because I feel like we're gonna learn a lot here. I want to know who would survive the longest in a real life apocalypse.
Is it Tom? Has to be Tom.
Good answer.
Crystal's good.
Maybe.
Oh.
Crystal.
Tom, Erica.
Wait, you?
I'm an Eagle Scout.
How dare you question that? Vicious. Eat your face.
I'm just saying. You know what's funny? It's weird. When things get, going downhill and things are crazy, somehow I get really calm. It's so weird. I'm like, no. This is what we're gonna do. Take a chill. We're gonna go here. We're gonna talk about it.
Good, I'm good.
I don't know.
Me?
Oh, I sneezed. My bad.
Cover your
My
mouth.
bad.
I thought you puked or something.
My bad.
Daddy issues. Oh, that.
Who's most likely to have daddy issues?
Yeah, he did. He killed his dad, too.
I was like, are we actually writing this? Okay. And the final one of these is who would be the first to volunteer to take on an iconic role from the show in a Smallville reboot?
Ooh. Lana. Please.
No, I don't think so. Yeah, I think we could. Yeah, I think we could be someone on the show.
I don't know.
Yes.
Yeah, take on my role in a reboot.
Yeah. I'm putting someone that's not on this current panel, but Joe. Kristen's idea, but I will help you.
Oh, are you writing a novel? Oh my gosh. What is it? What does it say?
So I couldn't decide.
Any of us, but I like horror movies better.
It was tough, so I narrowed it down to 3. Erica, Laura, because I overheard you guys speak, and SJ3, Sam Jones III.
SJ3, yes.
Yay, we did the game. Good job, everybody. That was
All right, last question. Who would be the first person to stand up for everyone else on set if someone was, the director was kind of a dick?
I would hope all of them. But Kristen?
Everyone I stuck up for that director trying to pump in some fucking guy. And he's like, you over here. All right, hang on. Let's not. This is a human being. We're gonna have a conversation. You don't remember that?
Well, But Michael, I mean, Tom did this all the time.
And so was Tom. Okay.
Yeah.
That's just to get through work.
True, maybe it was selfish.
Arguing and standing up are two different things.
Who took the longest to get ready?
But you did when you were back.
Now Michael's liking this game. You did take the longest. You did.
Who took the shortest? You. Yep.
You picked like 2 t-shirts and a jeans and you're like, this is all I'm wearing.
Absolutely.
I walked into my trailer and I go, Steve, I don't want to wear this pink shirt. He goes, I don't care what the hell you do. That's just what they put in there.
So we have some fan-submitted questions, and this first one is from Leo H. from Orlando, Florida.
Leo H, are you here tonight?
Okay.
Here.
They said Smallville is such a great ensemble cast. Looking back, what was the most memorable moment that you guys all shared together?
Together.
I think just like, if I could think of like moments where it's like a night shoot, it's 5 in the morning, and we're so tired, we're laughing and everything, we're just like want to go home, and it's raining and the rain towers, and we're just being together and kind of going, this is kind of cool.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
Well, I have in my mind, I remember the big group photo that we took for the 100th episode party. Peter Rock was there.
Yeah.
And it just felt really odd that we were all in the same place at the same time.
Because we never worked, yes, we never all worked together at
Right.
the same time.
I remember being like, this is oddly awesome. Yeah.
All right, this next question is from Samantha R. from Tampa, Florida. And this is for Tom. They said you directed several Smallville episodes. What was it like switching from actor to director, and did it change your perspective of the show?
Yeah, I really liked it. I only directed things that I was in because I was in all the episodes. But there were every once in a while I was directing that wasn't me. Man, it's so much fun, you know, touching your body and all this stuff. And when you direct, you're allowed to have a sense of accomplishment. You can achieve something you can do well at. Whereas an actor, a lot of times you're not supposed to feel that way. You know, it's a creative thing never stops. But it taught me that there's certain things that a director will ask you to do that might not make sense to you as an actor. And it's their job to communicate it. But sometimes the director's asking you to do something for a reason. And you're like, well, I don't want to go sit in the chair. The director's like, just sit in the chair. Right? We saved the screenshot for 2 hours before you ever showed up. And I need you to sit in the chair. I mean, you don't talk that way, but that's what you mean.
Going on behind the eyes.
Yeah. Or like, I remember doing a fight sequence and with one of the actresses who are here, and she was a little late. We were outside of downtown Vancouver. It was going fine, but we ended up having to shoot like 3 takes, and I knew that we were getting pieces that could cut together. And after the third one, because we were really behind, I remember going, can I get one more? And I go, nope, we're done with this. She's like, yeah, but I don't have time. We got it, we got it together. Like that, and so I think that because later I think I got better at communicating with the actors about that stuff, but it helped me when I was an actor, having more patience with the director and what they were asking.
You know, I remember like some guest stars, some guest stars aren't great. You know, some are great, some aren't great. Some are too nervous or whatever. And I remember the first season, I was like, oh man, this is not gonna be good. This is not good. And then all of a sudden I see the episode or something or clips and I go, they were great. And it's because they take more time with the guest stars than they do with us. Like, yeah, you guys know your stuff, you're just gonna get it in a couple takes. And then there was one guest star, I won't say any names, Ralph, no, okay. But did not know his lines. When I say didn't know his lines, it got to the point where I said, listen, we all do this, it's not a big deal. I'm just gonna stick the sides of the dialogue in my head and just look at my head and read the lines. You guys do that? I'm like, oh yeah. And he read the lines off my board. And then they cut them together, and I'm like, He was still bad, but that was most are cut really well.
Okay, this next question is from Evan M. from St. Petersburg, Florida, and this is for Kristen. They said Lana Light has such a complex journey. Was there a particular storyline that you loved playing the most?
I think I love the arc as a whole. You can't like pull any one thing out, but they're watching season 6 right now. I love playing season 6. I had so much fun playing that season. Yeah, I felt like I was being challenged. It felt like there were all these secrets I could keep in a specific way. I was being manipulative. There were all of these ways of being that I just hadn't been asked to be on the show that I got to do that season, and I loved it. And it's pivotal in Lana's journey. Crappy storyline for her, horrible, but it was so much. We had fun. We had fun, didn't we?
I think that's when we really started becoming close. Like,
Yeah.
you know, it wasn't until then we started working together we started to really appreciate each other and respect. I always respect you, but yeah, it just was really. I really loved working with you.
Yeah, me too. It was wonderful. Yeah, really, really, really enjoyable.
This next question is from Maya S. from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. This is for Erica. He said, Lois Lane is iconic, obviously. What's one trait of Lois's that you brought into your portrayal, and what do you admire most about her?
One trait of Lois's that I brought to my portrayal? There's something that's like your unique.
I don't know, like erotic or like.
Say one trait of Erica? I guess it's easy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. That's it. Overthinking. What did I bring into Lois? I think this particular Lois, they allowed me to be a lot more sarcastic, which I enjoyed, and a little bit more quirky. And so often my read or my take on a line or a moment was opposite to sometimes what was intended in the script, and then they kind of went with that, and I was able to have a lot more fun.
Alright, our next question is from Jaden F. from Jacksonville. This one's for you, Michael. Playing Lex Luthor was an unforgettable role. What's one thing you learned about playing a villain that surprised you the most? Right?
You're gonna write it down?
That he actually had a soul. He wanted to be a good person at one time. He tried. I think everybody knew Lex Luthor as just who he became. So it was really cool seeing the story kind of evolve and seeing what he went through to become who he eventually became. So that it was cool to see just up and down all around. So that was cool.
Good answer. All right. Our next question is from Hannah V. from Atlanta. And they want to know if your characters could switch places with any other Smallville character for a day, who would you want to trade with and why? Yeah. Yeah. It's your rules. I am trying.
Like if you want to do it for a day, like why would you want to do it?
I want to play Lex.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
Okay, that's cool.
Oh, maybe Martian Manhunter.
Oh. Well, you're Superman. You're Superman, though.
Yeah, the extra vision.
Yeah, she was badass. She was awesome. She was, yeah. She was fun.
I want mine to be maybe Lionel Luthor.
Yeah.
To get even more evil. To really just torment myself. That could be better. Did you ever notice like the show he's always like, Lex. Son.
Were those all written? Or did you just say,
My boy. Don't touch me. So, you're so scared. No.
Well, since you just mentioned that, like, him, adding his own flair to it. Was there anything that you guys got to add, like on the spot? Like any?
No, I was not allowed to do anything.
Oh my god. Poor thing.
They like to sing their lines.
Yeah, they want to say
But
words.
there were certainly some things. I mean, we all added a lot to our characters. So if we didn't improvise lines, we did it with actions or emotion.
Well, I mean, you have words on a page. Words on a page are just words on a page. You make the scene, but you make the scene. That is something that we do. That's what the acting is. But the words on the page, for me anyway, were the words on the page. They really want it. The Smallville punch came from me. Because every time I forget a line, I used to hit you. Let's do that. Like, why don't we just hit up some smaller?
There you go. If they let me improvise, would you imagine your time? Because I love improvising, but it's when I do comedy. But can you imagine, like, Clark walks in, I'm like, he's like, what did you do this time? I'd just be like, woo! Look at me! Oh, big, strong, super fella!
You sound like Joker right now.
Yeah, he do.
Oh, you didn't hurt me!
Maybe not
What I will
Joker.
say about
I don't
certain
know.
shows too is you
Maybe
realize that
Penguin.
I always think about in a series of colors, but you guys came in and you had these specific colors that you had to play. You started as the leads. Then everybody else that came in, sometimes we got, like, for example, Lois got to have like a kaleidoscope of colors. So I could do so many things. But if you're just like maybe two and that's your job on the show to do that thing, every time you try to get outside of that and maybe like be a little quirky or have a laugh or cry about something or like whatever, be super angry, you can't do it. Because you're like two colors. But in real life, you're
All right, let's play a game.
You're smart.
The three of you have to choose. I'm going to say what things I'm thinking of, and you have to guess. Here we go. What color am I thinking of? Yeah.
Purple.
Pink.
Blue! Blue!
Red.
Blue!
Nobody? Blue.
I said blue!
She's over there. I did. Okay. What number between 1 and 10?
7!
8.
What you getting?
8.
7!
1. Maybe 0.
Say 3? 3? You don't do it about
Kristen, good. I think that's good. I think they wanted more.
Do you have one more?
You don't want to play Would You, Wouldn't You?
Good. I can't think of it.
You can't think of anything.
Yes? Is the answer yes?
So we have about 5 minutes left, so we got a couple more questions. I know. Come with your size. I know.
Who's coming to Smallville nights tonight? Yes! It's going to be a lot of fun. Me and Tom are going to really live it up tonight. Live it up. All right.
So Johnny B from Fort Lauderdale wants to know if you guys took anything from set.
My vampire teeth and my decryptonite necklace.
Cool. Yes.
You know that?
You have the kryptonite necklace?
We don't have the decryptonite necklace.
Oh, thank God.
I didn't bring this up, but it's just not worth as much as the other one. Okay. What do you got, Erica?
My Lois Lane name tag and my entire wardrobe.
Really?
I can see that.
How'd you do that?
Tom.
Just my memories.
Take your seat back.
Nope.
I did. I took yours.
You took my
Let's see, I got the Zod jacket, I got a Smallville jacket, I got Lex white suit, I got another suit, I got Lex's glasses at the bars, the bottles of water that he drank, a crazy doll, I got Chip Key, I got the little thing that gets into the safe house, I got, I mean, the cookie goes on, and I got a lot of shit. Yeah, I got a lot of shit.
collector.
Yeah.
and stuff.
Oh, on your
I mean,
Chris
you know,
X's.
look, my idea in life is, you know, if I'm working with some big actor, I'm like, this is awesome. I probably won't ever see this guy again. I don't give a shit. I'm getting him to sign a poster. You know, I may never do a show this big, right? Did I tell you that story? So I was on set, Guardians of the Galaxy, I worked with Stallone, and I brought my Rambo lunchbox.
Oh, wow.
And I go, hey, would you sign this? And he looks at me and goes, you got a lunchbox? Yeah, I see it. You have a Rambo lunchbox? How old are you? I was like 47.
Batista collects lunchboxes.
I'll sign it, but I think we got a problem. I'll sign it. So there's a picture of me with him. He's folded. His face is like, you know what this guy is?
That's a good
All right, I
impression.
think we have time for one final question. That actually, there's a bunch of T-shirts that we have down here. If you guys want to throw them out, do you want to do that first? Do you want to do one more and then we'll throw the T-shirts? Or you want to throw the T-shirts now? He's already out.
You gotta run up and get one. Yeah.
I gotta go in there and get it. I go in and get it right here.
I wish I had.
They should have like the gun thing.
Yeah, no, you good, you good.